Are you confident you can still get it done even after all this acrimony?
Absolutely, because frankly, these lawsuits that were filed were basically uniformly filed by Republicans who wanted to score political points. And even some of those who filed suit are actually behind the scenes working with us to prepare for a day where we've got exchanges in these states.
I have filed a legal challenge against the health care bill itself.
All right, healthcare reform. Now, with that background, we can actually define what healthcare reform is. Healthcare reform is really about the health IT, developing the nationwide health information network that will enable that seamless flow of information across boundaries, regardless of jurisdictions, and allows for a growing global surveillance system to function. You can't have it unless you got the money to and the IT technology in place. It is predicated upon everybody adopting and having an electronic health record on every single person. That health record is to follow you from cradle to grave and is not to be confused with a medical record. A health record includes information about your lifestyle choices, counseling, conversations you have with doctors, and other vital events. They're universal and are being shared globally. It requires standardization and interoperability, and I'll explain what those are. And electronic health records include our genetic information. And that's being used for research purposes without the knowledge or consent of the individual from whom the information was extracted.
Verichip, subsidiary of publicly traded Applied Digital, has added Tommy Thompson to its board of directors. The company hoping the former Health and Human Services Secretary can help accelerate the use of RFID for healthcare and security applications. Ms. Thompson, I'll start with you. We're doing a poll today. Would you have one of these things implanted in your arm or, I don't know, under your scalp or wherever you put it?
You put it in your right arm. It's very small and it doesn't bother you at all, but it certainly is going to allow you to identify who you are.
I'm sorry, sir, did you just say you would get one implanted in your arm?
Absolutely, without a doubt.
Okay.
That's it.
No concerns? No concerns at all? Because I have to admit, it makes me a little queasy, makes me worry. What happens if it gets dislodged?
Mr. Silverman, what about privacy concerns?
Hi, Mark. Thanks for having us back again. I appreciate it. The privacy issue associated with RFID technology really disappears because Verichip is a voluntary product, a voluntary product, a voluntary product.
This medical doctor was coming into a certain city to meet with 3,000 doctors about the new health care chip. And this was the man's exact quote. This was May of 2009. President Obama is demanding we have it done by the end of the year. Now I want to make a statement, and I can back it up because I've got the proof of it. The reason President Obama pushed health care through, absolutely demanding that it had to go through, was actually not just about caring for people who need health. It was about the health care chip. It is a tracking device. Now, they originally told me that in 2013 is when they wanted everybody to have it, and they wanted it to have the government-controlled health care, and that's the reason they wanted government-controlled health care, passed the law where everybody had to do it. But did I show that chip yet? Did I show it yet, Larry? It's called the RFID, radio frequency tag implant. And it has a lithium battery in it. The new ones are smaller than the size of a grain of rice. And so I'm just trying to share with you that this is not second or third hand information. I've got this directly from people who know about this, and this is why, folks, this is why they shoved health care through